Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. It is an exciting time. Do you know why it is an exciting time? It isn't. This is grand. I have been waiting for this for ages. We can actually build the tavern. Now, I'm not going to buy any of the stuff for it yet. We're going to get into that in a little bit. But in the meantime, we have a tavern to build, and you know, this young upstart here, Mr. Onyx. I think you, sir, are the donkey that I need to help me in my endeavor. I need a good, sturdy companion for this task. So, and I have chosen you, Onyx. Now, there is a bit of an issue here. As some people pointed out, they were sort of saying, you might have troubles or issues with space. I am fully aware that there might be issues with space. Not exactly sure how we're going to deal with it. I might have to chop down some trees, but we're going to at least try. And my default is usually to try to follow the contour of a road. Yes, that's right, the contour of the road. You learn very quickly, young friend. Okay, so we need to build ourselves, it's a production building. And it is the tavern, yes. But it's quite large, as you can plainly see. By the way, these trees, I might have to get rid of them. That was always kind of one thing that, well, these trees here and also those, I thought I might have to get rid of them at one point. Yeah, we definitely have a bit of a size issue. And we can probably even see it a little better if we go into third person. I think we should be able to fit it in here if we can get rid. Yeah, the fruit trees are a problem. All right, let us do this in stages. I think the first thing we got to do is take down this tree here. We got to do it without landing them on any of the kids. That would be terrible. We have to avoid. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, Onyx. Oh, I think you're gonna be fine. No, Onyx, no. Not phased in the least. He's seen. He's a young donkey. Actually, how old is Onyx? Onyx. I'm curious. I think he's young, but he's not that young. Onyx is 7 years old. Well, you're not that young. Okay. We might be able to leave that one in. Let's see if we can. But first we'll get rid of the stump here. Is that my shovel? Wait a minute. No, that's Snippy. Ah, that is the tool of the day. The shovel. Okay. I don't think this is going to be enough. I think we are definitely going to have to get rid of the who's and what that's down there. But we're going to find out. I kind of figured that, as I say, was it he's going to find out that he's got problems. Yes, I am aware. I might have to shrink the, what we could do, we could shrink the animal, this little pasture a little bit. We could bring it in here. Let's put that away. We've got the plant bed there. That's those are poppies. And what I might do is if I bring them inside one level, maybe we could do that. That might be a good. No, put the axe away. You'll scare the animals. Okay, so let's go in there and and see if we can make some adjustments. Hey, little piglet and chicken. We'll get some sticks. We're gonna need sticks for the fence anyways, and they're right here. I have more back at the resource storage, but you think you're hiding in there? You think that I'm not gonna? If I had a bucket. But yes, that's right, Rooster. I'm talking about milking the goat. Let's see. We've got a few more things over here. Now I'm gonna put down the new. Okay, fine. I'll get the mushrooms. There we go, and then we can get the stick. Yes, that's right, mushrooms. Okay. And then what we want to do is, I think we want to see if we can build it. Well, I mean, we could do it from here, there. It's not a huge loss in the depth, the distance. I don't think that's a big deal. Now, 2 in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so we want to make fences. I'm just using the basic stick fences. I think they look fine. And then what we can do is we can bring this stick fence down to here. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That will work just fine. Just like that. And then we can get our little... Nope! Wrong tool. We can do a few of these, but we're not going to be able to do all of them. And that's fine. Do. Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, no. Oh, and we also busted a hammer. Oh, no. And let's get you. We could take down some of that fence over there. Actually. Do. Yeah, the tavern is larger than the barn. Oh, I need one more stick. Really? That's it? I just need the one more stick? Let's see if we can go find... There's usually sticks over here. Like this right here. That's a... Got a little bundle of sticks there and there and there and there and there. All right. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Important tavern business is occurring here. Now, there's no animals in here. No, okay, let's do this. We'll punka. And then what we can do is we can switch you over to destroy. And we should be able to destroy that fence. Man, it makes me nervous. I feel like I'm going to accidentally destroy a field, which would be terrible. But I'm just going to see what we can do without... Let's get you and there. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's put that away. Nope. Okay. That gives us a little bit more room. Let's see if... You know what? I wonder if we can work with that. Let's try it. I think we're going to have to do more. Production. Tavern. But, let's see. See if we can line it up there. And bring it in. And bring it in here this way. Oh, no, okay. And... Yeah. Obstacles blocking. Now, it's kind of hard to see what... I think it's the trees. The fruit trees. Yeah. I was kind of afraid of that. Oh, you know, I really like that lamppost there. I think that would be awesome. But I do think we're going to have to get rid of at least, you know what? Let's start with just let's start with just this one fruit tree and see if we can get away with, well, it is a pickle, isn't it? I don't like getting rid of fruit trees, but we're going to have to do it. So let's do this one, Bonka. And we'll do this. You know what? We have to do this one too, I think. And you see, this is the problem. This right here. It's not the tree itself. It's how far this orchard plot comes out. Okay. All right. Now, put that away. And let's... No. Don't put up your dukes. Here, get the hammer out. It's better than putting up your dukes. Okay. We don't want to scare anybody. We're not aggressive people here. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah, I think that one tree in the back there is... If we were to go this way as much as we can... Yeah, okay. All right, let's... I know I'm still in third person, but it's easier when placing buildings, so I'm just going to stay here for a minute. It's not my favorite mode either. The other thing we could do is... we could get rid of that, and that, and that, and that is good. That is good. And we'll see if we can put the gravel road back in after the fact. Okay, put that away. And no, don't. Oh my god. It's me that's doing that, by the way. I shouldn't blame him. But yeah. Production, tavern. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we could pull it off now. So let's see if we can find a nice happy place for it. Excuse me. I'm putting in a tavern, if you don't mind. But we did find a little spot there for it. I know that it's there. Let's see if we can find an... Oh, wait a minute. Where was that? Where? Wait a minute. How come I can't find it now? Okay. We want to go this way a little bit, but not into the thing, right? And then if we come in and we come... If we can... Obstacles. Yes. And can we go to the left a little bit? No. Maybe out. This is very, fussy. You know what would be really nice is if there was some indication as to, like, you know, if the collision part, if it would glow. That would be really nice. Because I can't find it now. I was able to find it a minute ago. Seriously? This is getting a little bit silly. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, all right, give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can find it, because this is painful to watch. Oh, there's another child coming. They all want to see Rasimir struggle, is what this is. All right, let's, I'll be back. You know what it might be? Here, let's bring up the hammer right, and let's destroy. It might be these. Let's see if we can, if we got rid of those poppy fields, which I'm not happy about, but it might be what that might make all the difference in the world. First of all, go back to build, okay, and then let's try this again. I was noticing I kept my right hand back corner kept trying to go into the poppy field, and I think that might be what it's doing. Oh, production! Seriously, come on, there we go. That's it. All right, so we found the culprit. Let's see if we can find a nice place for this based on the contour of the road. I do like the idea of this lantern out front. It's kind of it's the white light district, or the amber light district. Oh my goodness, there's people. I think that this right here, now we could line it up with this that right there, but I think this is better. I think this is good. So let's see what we can get if we go a little bit. There we go, and then I think this is good. I think this is about as good as it's going to get right here, like this. Aha! Look, they're walking through. Look at this. It's like magic. They're walking through the ghost image. That's pretty awesome. All right, I need 12 stones. So here, let's put away the hammer. No, actually, what I want to do is go into. There we go. Let's go get some. Well, I assume, my friend, we need to get as many logs as we can carry. So I think we're going to start with logs. What do you think? Are we going to and are we going to be building this into the night? I think we might. Okay. All right, let's pull right up. Now your carry capacity is quite high. It's like yeah, 85 kilograms. So let's grab 85 kilograms of logs. I suspect that that's going to become quite useful for this build. So logs, and then we'll just grab 85 kilograms. Ooh, it doesn't take much, does it? 34. Okay. And then we here. And you good sir, if you could carry. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I had more on me. Oh, okay. Let me grab them and let me transfer just 85 kilograms. I had logs on me before there we go. He's at max capacity, but he's fine. Onyx is tough. He's a tough guy. Now I'm going to carry stones. Let's see. What am I going to carry? Well, we'll get the 12 stones. That's for the foundation. I suspect. Here, there we go. We're probably going to need planks. What kind of roof do you think it is? I have about 40 kilograms of carrying capacity left. So I think I'll grab 40 kilograms or more. Maybe we'll go up to about 50 of planks, and because I can still, yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, you're earning your stuff today, your oats. But that's okay, because I know that you're excited to be a part of this process. He's like, this is what donkeys live for. Is what he is. This is basically what it's all about. Right here, you hang out under the light, and let's see. Nope. No. Oh my God. All right, let's go to 12. There we go. And do. And there we go. And then, of course, we're going to need logs. So what I'll do is I will grab... I'll grab all of them. I can't move. So what I'll do is I will drop my planks, because we may need them in a minute. And then I've got all my logs. And then we'll just start putting logs into the frame. And see how that goes. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. And then there's logs for the walls. All right. I'm going to need more logs. Oh, I was chopping down trees. That's where the logs came from. That's right. I was trying to think, where did I get logs? But yeah, I was chopping down trees. Am I going to have to get another hammer? I do believe, yes, I agree. And then I'm going to need, I have planks. Ooh, I'm going to need a lot of planks. You know what we could do, my friend? We could put all these planks in. And then that way we don't have to, then we'll maybe get an idea as to how many more we need. Is this going to be a half or a third? It is actually a third by the looks of it. A third of one half of a roof. Is that one section. Oh no, it's halves. So half and half. Oh, and then there's this, oh, that takes 12 planks, but it might be for both sides. Here, we'll find out. Let's see if there's any more that isn't. Okay. Is it for one half of this? What? That is a lot of planks for that little tiny. That is really funny. And okay, and then there we go. So we're going to need. Well, we don't need to do one of these little little peaks here. But we are going to need logs there, and then we're going to need 12, 24, at least 25 more planks, plus 5, 10, 11. Okay, then we've got a whole bunch. All right, let's just grab a bunch of planks. What do you think, Onyx? Oh, it's getting dark, isn't it? Yeah, I knew this build was going to go late into the night. Also, it's almost the end of the season. Hanging out at the resource storage. A little bit of an odd place to hang out there. I trust you though. I trust my people. My people, they're good people. All right, we're going to do the same strategy as before. I will grab a bunch of planks. I'm just going to grab 45 kilograms of planks, I guess. I don't know. And oh, no. Oh, really? Okay, and then the horseshoes. In order to put them back on, the easiest thing to do is to hop on. Nope. And then you go into switch to mount, and then you go to the mounts, close, and then you do F and F. There you go. Now you can carry a little more. It's probably too many planks, by the way, but I'd rather err on the side of caution. How much do you have left? You have, let's just call that 60, so you have about 35. You have about 35 kilograms. So if we get 35 kilograms of logs for you, getting too many is not a problem. Getting too little is, oh, that's only 14. Okay, well, that's, every little bit helps, right? Okay. And then I can carry approximately 50 kilograms. But I'll carry more. I'll do like 60 or something like that. 60 or 70. No, kilograms, not units. 28. Yeah, it's probably too many, but you know what? As I said, too many is a less of a problem than too little. All right, we're up against the wall, Onyx. You and I, we are up against a wall here with our build. The other thing is, oh, okay, hang on a second. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to get another hammer. My hammer is not going to make it through this little procedure. How much time do we have? If we look at the map, you can see that it's 21:14. So I have about just under 3 in-game hours. I don't know if well, it goes quick. This is the thing. It's not a slow game. Do we have it here? I'm going to grab an iron hammer. I'm going to grab an iron hammer so that, oh, twins. Did you see that? They looked identical. Well, they looked identical to me. Oh, I'm hungry and thirsty, but you know what? My work is, it must proceed. Okay, one log there, and then we got to put log in here. Is that going to be more planks? Ah, yes, I knew there was going to be more planks in somewhere. Okay, and then 5 here. Oh, you're exhausted, are you? There we go. And what is that? Okay. There's like little bits and pieces. It's like the kind of the eaves of the roof. Oh, this is barely enough logs. Oh my goodness, dude, seriously. Your exhaustion is exhausting me. Here, have it. Here, I'll tell you what. You know what? I feel bad. I actually do. I feel bad. Have a little bit of cork. Have a bit of water. We'll take a little bit of a break. And all right, he's feeling better. Hopefully this is going to okay, that's planks, planks, planks. It's all planks. Oh, nope, that's a log. Okay, and then we're going to grab here, let's put the these logs back and then grab these 47 planks. We have to check the time. 21:54. We've got 2 in-game hours. Apparently this little piece right in here is it is very important. I am dirty. Oh, well, I will do something about that. Yeah, you can see my little filth meter is rising. Okay. And oh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough planks. We'll find out. I don't think I will, though. Yeah, I'm going to be short a plank. Just one. One plank. Seriously. Is that it? One plank? Onyx? Oh. Okay. Huffle puffle. You know, I did give you a drink. Okay, you know what? Here. Let's let you freshen up. I am not a monster, all right? I'm not a monster, but you know how important this is, and that everybody's counting on us to do a good job. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, I'm just going to grab 10 planks. I'm going to leave the ones I don't use outside, or we'll maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll bring them to bed with me. I don't know, something. But if we take a look, we're getting there. 2,231 hours. 2231. Oh, the tavern. Oh, it's got lights and everything. Oh, that is. I really do enjoy that. That is really nice. Oh, I love that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I like this. This is, it's kind of a neat night shot. All right. Onyx. Oh, no. Hey, shh, there we go. And let us go to bed. We've got almost no time. Here, hang out by the fire. Nice and warm. There you go. All right, and I will take I'm going to go to bed with planks in my inventory. Hi, honey. Don't worry. I'm just carrying a lot of construction materials. Oh, the king and his hunting party had their annual hunt in the forest nearby. Such a prestigious event was, however, cut short due to an unfortunate accident. One of your villagers was shot with an arrow by one of the king's men who mistook him for a deer. The king extended his apology for recklessness of the man and offered compensation for damages. What? Oh, thank you, my lord. There's nothing I can do. Soberad, he works 3%. Somebody hurt Soberad. Well, he's not dead though. He's not dead. And you know what? If I could give that to him, I would. But there's not really a mechanism in the game for that sort of thing. Oh, it's another beautiful day. And of course, Onyx is back in bed. The poppies are growing. But yeah, you can see here that this is where the poppy field was. And that's why there was a bit of an issue. And who's this? Dagmara! This is the... it's the...
How's life treating you?
treating me wonderfully. She came to my my thing. Now, I bought from her a Captorga before. I don't think there's anything here. We could get a... Well, I can get a golden ring. I'll get a golden ring. Yeah, we'll make it worth your while coming
Have
here,
a good
Captorga.
day.
Thank you. And then, so this is the... let's see, we've got a brewing station. So this is where you make your various... well, it's fermented drinks, right? And then we have the juice press for making the juices, for turning apples, berries, plums, and pears and stuff like that into juice. And then here we have the wine barrel, and this is for fermenting juices into wines. And if you take a look, the ingredients for it are berry wine, it's berry juice. Apple wine is apple juice. You get the picture. And then, as I say, you get the juice by crushing. You need a bottle. Okay, that's the one thing I have to look into. I don't know if I can make a bottle. You need a bottle, and then you need 20 berries to make one berry juice, and then and then so on for the different various fruits. It's not cheap. It's 20 plums per juice. So, and then for brewing station, you typically, I think you need a wine. Well, okay. Oh no, this is for beer and stuff like that. So mead requires a mead bottle, honeycomb, and a bucket of water. Wheat beer is a beer bottle, wheat grain, and a bucket of water with hops. So the beers generally require hops. So rye beer with rye, oat grain with oats, and wheat beer with wheat. And then you've got oat ale, which is with oats. So oat. So there's an oat beer and an oat ale. And the ale does not have hops. Interesting. Okay, so, and then I don't know if there's any... Now, we need to find somebody that can work the tavern. I'll figure that out at some point. But I do really... This is really cool. I'm so happy that we managed to actually make this. We've got the meeting area over here. And then we've got at Crossroads here. This is like where the people coming from far and wide, right? Everybody that comes from the Ranicas and they want to go to Gustovia, they come through us. We pretend that they don't know about this road here. They come here. Yeah, and then they stop by and they're thirsty and they come and they get some some nice refreshment. And there's we've got the fruit trees right here that we need in order to make this stuff. Ah. That's pretty cool. I am really happy with that. I think it looks cooler in the nighttime, but I will say here. Oh, this is unacceptable. I have to. There we go. There's our little tavern. I think it looks really neat. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna, for posterity. There we go. Excellent. Miro, was it you that kept walking through my build area? He was just curious, though. He was curious about the build. He wanted to see what was going on. All right. Rabbit Trap needs retrappening. And yeah, I kind of thought this. The last time we did the traps, they were in kind of rough shape. So we'll just, here, let's just rebuild all the traps. And let's see, decorations, traps. We'll start with the rabbit trap. The little rabbit house. What? Oh, are you warm? Oh, he's warm. Now, you can see down here, there's the little icon here. So I think it's because I'm wearing the felt stuff. So I'm going to have to go and maybe change into the linen for summer. Or we could look at what other clothes we could wear. But before we do that, let's just get rabbit, and then we got bird. Wait a minute, traps, and then we want the bird trap, the squisher, bird squisher. And then we want the snippety snappity. There we go. The rat snappy. There we go. I need to cool down, he says. All right. Well, let's go see if we can find something to cool off with. Maybe some nice clothes. Osmond, would you mind terribly if I took a look at what I could wear? Make myself. I am overheating, my good sir. So we got the linens, right? And then I think I'm wearing I'm wearing the felt tunic, the felt vest. Oh, there's a quilted vest. That's probably even worse. These are definitely kind of winter, they're very warm looking. I think what I'll do is, I think I left my linen at the inside the storage. So what I'll do is I'll just go and see if I can find that. I'll just swap over to it. That should cool me off. Yeah, it is warmer. If we take a look here, the felt vest has a minus 10% heat protection. It's good for cold, but it's definitely not, good for warmer weather. So this is my linen shirt, so I'll just grab that. Wow, look at all the fur shoes we could sell. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh. Okay, so we got feather, fur, we got planks from our build. Then we got some stone that we can put away. Excellent. Well, I think we did really good with our tavern. We don't talk about the roof. It has a jaunty sway. Okay, that is not a build flaw or failure. That is character. That's what that is. It's got a jaunty sway to the roof. It gives it, makes it look fancy. Now, if we were to take a look at the let's take a look at the actual tavern itself. I forgot to assign my work detail. What we want to do is here. Actually, let's just do it from here. Management, and then we go to buildings, and we go to the services, builder's hut. Sorry, I got carried away by the tavern. It's pretty fancy. Wait a minute. Oh, just the two things? Really? Repair, yes, and repair, yes. Okay. What's going on with the other ones? Oh, shortage. The well needs somebody. We know that. This is normal shortage of materials. The hunting lodge will be repaired. The barn needs materials. That's because of the threshing task. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, we got to get that sorted. And then the fold, and I think that's going to be repaired. And then the rest is just the tavern needs jobs assigned to it, which we don't have a person yet. And the food stall. That is because we lost somebody to, they went and had a child, so they're busy. Let's go and take care of the barn. Goodness gracious. This is, I tell you, this is, it never ends. Guys, seriously, I forgot to tell you that you need to all go out into the fields. Wait a minute. Barn, here we go. All right, who do we want to leave working in the barn? Well, we could leave Radost. He's doing really well. So let's he can be, yeah, let's do that. And then everybody else can work in the field. And then we go to Peoples. And then Damroka is going to be a farmer, and let's see. Georgiana. Go. Who else do we have? We've got Ingrida. And we have to check out and see what the mom situation is. I don't know if I'm going to worry about the food stall, to be honest with you. I might just let it slide for a little bit and just live with it being unoccupied. I haven't decided yet, because I do have a shortage of people. Specifically diplomats. I am short on diplomats. Mostly because they don't really... Well, I'm just short on them. Let's just go with that. All right, everybody's working in the farm. Okay, that's it. Leaping. Oh, look at them go. Dun, 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 dun. Doodaloo, doodaloo. I need to cool down. Did I? Oh, I forgot to put on my... Did I inventory? Did I forget to put on my linen shirt? There we go. That should help. Is that going to... Yep, there it goes. Cooling off. Dude, you're setting a bad example. I know you've got experience.
How is life treating you?
It's treating me well. Rados is 41. Wow.
Have a good day.
But there are things that need to be done in the barn. Oh my goodness. You're going to give people the wrong idea. All right. Now, I can't really assign tasks to the barn yet because we don't have somebody that works there. So what we could do is here. Let's take a look at, again. Let's go back in here. So we can assign 2 workers into the barn, and if we take a look at what we can ask them to do, it's really just make refreshments, right? That's it. So you need an innkeeper, and that innkeeper then does all this stuff. So is there somebody we could pull in to do this? Well, let's take a look at our production people. We have, oh, okay. Before we do this, hang on. I forgot. First things first. We have a mom. Agnes is now a mother. Do we have any unemployed adults? I don't think so, because we would have found them when we were signing the barn. Look at, we got Berta. We got a new little baby. Oh. And our new mom is... Oh, we've got 3 mothers. Okay, so let's take a look at their capabilities. Now, oh, okay, so Oswalda's an extractor. Gwenuefa is a farmer, but she can do anything except really production and hunting. She was working as a farmer, so we'll have to see what we're going to do with her. And Agnes, of course, is a level 10 diplomat. She's extremely good at diplomacy. So there's nobody here that that we can really compensate for. I think we're fine. I think we're good on that front. Okay, but if we take a look at people, our production people, who are our production people? That's what I wanted to do. We have Nicola. Now, Nicola, I put her in the builder position because, all right, I personally, like, I would appreciate a job where I would do a bit of work, and then I would like, if you had a creative mind like she does, you could tinker and have little projects on the side. That was the idea. But I don't know if this is, you know, I mean, we've got a need for someone in production. Manamir here is a little young. I don't think we can put him to work making refreshments. He's only 6. That's not this. We don't have that kind of village. Okay, so then we've got a couple of cooks. We've got 4 cooks. We could pull a cook in, because I do believe that we're swimming in food. The blacksmiths I don't really want to go after. The seamster I don't want to go after, and the crafts. Where are you working? Oh, in the yeah. We could go after one of them. They work in the workshop. The workshop might be a good place to pull people from, because I'm making way too many buckets, and we don't need that many people. And you know what? What do you think about Mederica? Yeah, Mederica. Okay, I think Mederica. I think I've chosen well. I'm gonna just go with Mederica. There we go. Innkeeper. There she goes. And then, oh right, we need to assign tasks. Well, let's go and take a look at the supplies. I don't think I'm going to be doing any oat or rye based things, because right now all my oat and rye is used for animal feed, but we have plenty of fruits. So let's go check out the fruits. Our fruit supply. I mean, I know I could. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Look at how excited she is. She's just like cruising on over there. Yeah, I know she doesn't look excited, but I assure you she is. All right, let's take a look at the quantities of what we have a lot of. All right, we'll scroll down to the bottom. We have a lot of rot, which is fine. That's basically that's fertilizer. We have a lot of honeycomb. So we could make mead like it's going out of style. Yeah. Somebody was talking about berries. I don't think I have a lot of berries. Do I have any berries? I have 4. I have 4 berries. I wonder if I'm using them for something else. But the honeycomb, I have 3,597 honeycomb. The other thing I have is plums, and after that, apples. So plums, apples, and honeycomb. So let's focus on mead. because we've got a lot of fixins for mead, and I don't remember what the ingredients are for making it. So let's find out. Mead is done. Is it done in here? Yeah. No, it's done in here. Okay. All it is buckets of water, meat, honey, and a mead bottle. I think we can make this happen. All right, so let's do this. Let's start off. Now I know that we pulled people from production. Look at that. Look at it. She's fitting right in. Look at this.
Hello there.
Hi, Mederica. How you doing? Are you enjoying your job? I can't really ask her any questions like that, so we'll just say
Goodbye.
goodbye. Thank you for your service. Then let's take a look at the. Let's look in here. Let's crank up mead, and what we'll do is we'll just we'll make that max out. Oh, I can't. Why? Oh, I need to learn it. I need to learn mead. Oh, okay. I think what we'll do is we have plenty of cash, so I'm just gonna buy all of it. There we go. And then in here we're gonna go do. And then in here we're gonna go do. There we go. All right, now we're ready. We're ready. Okay. Oh my goodness, I should have realized what was going on there. All right, we'll just we'll crank up and we'll just do, well, you know what? Let's do 50% intensity for now, just to start. We'll ease her into her new job. And what we need to do is we need to get mead bottles. Now, one of the problems is that we pulled from our workshop. Of course, that's where the mead bottles come from. Is it from the pottery wheel? Mead bottles. Okay, we need to learn how to make mead bottles. Let's learn how to make beer bottles and wine, clay mug, clay cup. I think that's good for now. That's good for now. All right, and then what is it? We need clay. Now this is the big problem with that whole situation. Clay. I don't produce enough clay. You see how this is all starting to become it ripples. The dependencies ripple out. So let's go and take a look at the here. Now, one of these does clay, 12%, limestone and straw. Okay, and you are doing rocks, stone. Yeah. Demands production and straw. All right. So now what we can do, we can cheat. We can go over here, not there. Inventory. We can go to buildings, management, buildings. And then if we go down into the storage buildings and we go to a resource storage, anyone, it doesn't matter which, then we can take a look at what we have in total. So if we look at straw, we have 165. We do not want to sacrifice straw production, okay? Stone production could be reduced. We have 361. We don't need as much stone because we don't do stone tools anymore. And then clay is a problem because we have literally 20. Now, we are making clay vials, so I'm going to back off. We're going to tune that back at the workshop. And we're gonna put the effort into making mead bottles instead. Now, I am going to bootstrap it a little bit. I'll show you in a minute. What else was there? It was stone, straw, and limestone. Limestone. 68%. We're doing a lot of limestone. We don't need much limestone anymore because I think we've pretty well upgraded all of the buildings to limestone. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to do some. I'm going to bring that down to 20%, and then I'm just going to crank clay up to 100 or to max, whatever's left over. There we go. We're going to do all clay because I do need to make a bunch of daub, and yeah. In fact, what we could do is I think maybe we could even balance that a little more. We could bring this down to that, and then we can increase straw, because straw, I still think is a bit of a pain point for us. And I think that's going to be good. Now, is there any materials in here? There's some clay. Okay. Let's just grab it all. Pull it out of here. And then the stone. We'll take it back down to the thing. How you doing, Sapphire? You know, your boy, he did a great job yesterday. Or in last season when I was building town. Don't you look away. No, he's over. Where did he? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, good job. Nicely done. And your boy, though, Onyx, he did a great job. So I just wanted to thank you for raising such a responsible donkey. Is this Onyx here? You can't tell them apart. Oh, no, that's Jasper. You did a great job. Good being a donkey dad. That's excellent. All right, so let's go down and grab what clay we have. What we could do. I know we could do. Okay. No. No. Oh my goodness. That's right. My friend, we have more tavern related business, you and I. We need to go get some. Yep, we're going to go get some clay because we need to make mead bottles. We have to get our tavern up and running. Oh, hey, oh, hello. Good job. Nicely done foraging out in the wilds. Much appreciated. All right. So this is the clay fields. All right, you hang out here. I'll be right back. What's my inventory like? It's not great because I picked up a bunch of stuff. And then my shovel is in slot 4. Okay. All in the day's taverning. Apparently, see, this is what they don't tell you about the tavern, is that it involves clay. So you have to go dig up clay so that you can make the mead bottles or other bottles, so that you can, do stuff. Although, like the wine, I guess they did do wine in kind of these the sort of the clay kind of bottles, didn't they? Yeah, glass production was probably kind of not exactly the something that a lot of the villages did on their own. Depleted. Okay. How's my shovel? My shovel's pretty well dead. I've kind of known that this shovel was going to die soon. Oh man, is it going to survive this? Or is it going to die just at the last second? Oh, it's almost gone. Okay, let's see if there's any last little clay deposits that we missed. I think that we got it all. But this shovel has had it. I would prefer to break it. But I think it won't break if you're just fiddling about with it. So, no, put that away. No? Okay, let's go. Don't need to scare the donkey with your axe and your hammer. All right, let's boogie. Thank you for your help, Onyx. I appreciate it, as always. But we have important clay business to attend to. We need to make some stuff. And then I'll put what the clay that I don't use, I'm going to put it in the... I'll put it in the... Where am I going here? Yeah, this is it. I'll put it in storage so that the workshop has it available. But I do need to tune the workshop, so let's do that as well. We don't need as many clay vials, so we can back that off a little bit. And I guess... I mean, the rest is really I sell a lot, but the clay vials I kind of wanted to reduce production on because it's using a lot of clay. But we just increased our clay production. So let's go with... let us make... where's the mead bottle? BM. Oh. Mead bottle. Let us make... oh, I guess we didn't have a lot left over. So let's... we could reduce bucket production because I think we're going a little nutty with that. And then we can increase from that. We can give a little bit here. And then we could do a few other little bottles as well. Mead bottle, a beer bottle. I think that's probably, yeah. Wine, mead, and beer. Yeah, I think that's, I think, is there another type of bottle? Because I think it's a wine bottle you use for making, oh, a clay bottle. Is that what it is? Maybe. Well, we can find out. I have to buy the recipe for it. This is good for now. We'll just crank these ones up, increase production, but we'll focus on mead. There we go. All right. In the meantime, oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Harold, hang on. Let me, if you don't mind, I'd like to make myself some mead bottles. Now, it's 4 each, so let's make 6. Yeah, let's make 6. I think that's a good. I'll leave the rest for the village. I'll use half, and then I'll leave the rest for the village. I think that'll work. All right. I think he's carving like wooden bowls or something, or wooden plates or something over there right now. These things are not quick to make. Oh my goodness. I know, Onyx. I hear you. I hear you. All right. And then 3 and 4. Well, you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually save making mead into the next one. I'm going to have to go and get some stuff. And yeah, you know, it's I just looked at the time and I was like, uh-oh. And I didn't want to start getting into like some of the longer, more detailed stuff. But I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good idea. We're gonna continue on, and we're gonna make a few other things, I think, as well. Maybe what I'll do is I'll hold. There's 20 clay in here right now, and I think I'll hold on to the clay I have, and we can make some other bottle types as well as we need in the next one. So I'm gonna hold you, and let's put you away, and I've got meat on me as well, and a bit of rot. Okay, well, we can sort all that out. What's my inventory at? 44. As I say, I think this is a good place to stop. So yeah, one of the things I might do, just so that we can give here. I'll tell you what. Here, let's give a mead bottle. Put 1 mead bottle in inventory. And then that'll give Mederica, she can try her hand at making her first bottle of mead, because we did set her up, I believe, to make mead, and I believe we have the resources for it. So, yeah, I don't know if she's actually gonna go through the motions, but yeah. All right, I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we start exploring some of the the berry juices and the meads and the wines and the beers and stuff. Yeah, it'll be fun. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.